Hello everyone, welcome to another Tales of Crestoria video. So today, I'm just going to suggest you guys some SR units that you guys can invest in the beginning of the game. And it's also, this game has been released for 3 days, so I'm sure this is going to be applied for everyone unless you are a whale or unless you were lucky enough to get 6 SSRs to fill in your team. So if we do look at Rondalyn here, her HP is higher than these level 60 SSRs with their level 50 Memoria Stones equipped. So I'm not saying the SR units are better than the SSR units, but I do think if you fully awaken them, they can be somewhat compatible with the SSR units in terms of their stats. So if we do look at Rondalyn here, I did awaken her 3 times. And if I have 2 more dupes, I'll be able to unlock her max awaken passive skill, which will provide me a 11% attack boost to all of my allies in the team. So very nice. And she also has a 30% chance to cast wildfire on one enemy for 2 turns, which is similar to some of the fire element sword type units that are available in the game. So I do think SR units are pretty good. Well, most of them do have some sort of ability with their mystic arts. Not mystic arts, their normal arts, because SR units don't have that. So I do think they are somewhat useful. So the ones I'm going to suggest have awakening skills, which are basically passive skills that are non-specific. So it's going to be available for, well, it's going to be beneficial for you for any kind of team, and also they're pretty easy to obtain. So yeah, let's just get into that. Alright, so the SR units that I would recommend you guys to invest in first is the game original characters Kanata, Mizella, and Vicious. Well, the reason being obviously is because they are easily obtainable in the exchange shop by exchanging your gold shards. So the way you obtain those gold shards is to actually go to your allies in the menu and go to your Memoria Stones and pick your SR Memoria Stone that you don't need and convert them into the gold shard. As you see here, the option is available at the bottom left side of the screen, and if you press convert, you'll be able to obtain the gold shard and use that to exchange those Memoria Stones. And the reason why I suggest those 3 is because their awakened skill is non-specific, which makes it viable for any kind of team. So Kanata boosts your team's attack by 11%, and Mizella will increase your team's defense by 11%, and Vicious will increase your allies max HP by 11%. If you ask me which one you should go first, I would probably recommend either Mizella or Kanata, because Vicious, he's tanky, but he just has a lot of health, and his abilities don't really, well, it doesn't really do much, I think, but that's just my personal opinion. But the reason why I would recommend Kanata and Mizella first is because Kanata has a AoE ability which can be pretty useful for PvP or just story mode in general. And if we do look at Mizella's abilities, she restores 40% HP for 1 ally. So if you don't have any of the SSR healer, which is kind of like me, if you don't have those healers, then I would probably recommend you guys to go for Mizella. Or if you just want a pretty decent AoE ability unit, then I would probably recommend Kanata. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. You guys can go whatever you want. And since by the time of this upload, the power up quest will have all the elements available for you guys to farm up on, so you guys have a lot of options. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully this information did help you guys, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and bye bye.